don't know what happened. Well, we lost connection momentarily there. We should have all my flowers now. Thanks for texting me. What?
Her nan has lived there for 60 years.
Do you know what the name is?
You just said your parents would have been 74, didn't you?
Yeah. What would 60 years be? Older than me.
Yeah.
So they would have been there when I was growing up.
Mm. She'd still been there, I'd have said Vera.
What?
She'd still been there, I'd have said Vera.
It's I think it's over the side of the road.
Yeah. It's Vera side of the road, isn't it?
No, I
It's
think
your mum's side of the road.
yeah. No, I think it's the other side of the road. Vera's side of the road, yeah.
Then.
Yeah. It's not Vera's house though.
Must be further up that end.
Yeah. In fact, because I did look because that extension next door, but that would have been the house joined onto it. But
You don't know anybody further up that end, do you?
I might know a name, but a few people, but not many. Right. We're going to have a different game. Oh bloody, it lost my stream there, that was a pain in the ass. Then how I'm supposed to have people watch it if the stream goes down. Now this one is basically Mr. Do, but it's noisy, I do warn you. Dragon version was called Mr. Dick. I will play in just a little while. I just have to check something really quick. Hey TPM, how are we doing today? How's it going? I apologise for that. This just has a few more colours, it's a bit glary still. Good, glad you're doing alright. I'm used to playing the SS version of Mr. Do even. Oh, Monopoly Plus on the PS4. Nice. As you can see, I'm not playing PS4 games today. And when he kind of glitches like that, that's not a glitch. It's a when his weapon comes back. It's a little bit different than Pac-Man. I don't know if you've heard of Mr. Do, but that's what it basically is. You have to collect all the cherries or kill all the bad guys, whichever you can do first. This version is called Mr. Dig, but it's basically Mr. Do. It's an old game, very old game. Fast to life. Not bad, get to level 5 before losing any though. This looks like horrible old-fashioned wallpaper. All those stripes. Mario Kart Mondays? Probably not. But I just did a Mario Kart stream the other day because it was nice to play. I had fun, but I don't know if I want to do it every week at the moment. And I think Quebs is the same. No, if you look at the Tandy Coco on the in North America, pretty much a lot of the games were converted from that. It's basically a cheaper knockoff version of that. Didn't have as many colours, didn't have quite as much power. You didn't like Quebs showing up? Oh, I think we always have fun, even with Quebs there. Hello, Mr. Cola, how you doing? Fantastic colour palette. The Dragon was very lacking in colour palette, believe me, in colour. I'm doing alright. Can't complain anyway. Mr. Dig. It's freaking Mr. Do. Thank you for the host, TPM, right? Dragon, how you doing? Oh, old computer. I had one back in 1982 or 83. Very old computer. Considering it was called Dragon, can you guess where it was made? Where in the UK would something called Dragon be made? Exactly. Dragon Ball game? Probably not. Real Life Dinosaur. Probably not. They did actually make some in the United States, but not very many. To be fair, it wasn't really a particularly good. It was a very, very basic computer, but it was the first computer I had. I've only now been able to find some games for it and an emulator that will run enough for me to play it on. So here we are, playing variations of Donkey Kong, Mr. Do and everything else. GTA 5 on PC? No, I don't anyway. If anybody else does. Dear me. That's why I shouldn't drink Coke, it gives me acid. Or I shouldn't drink too much Coke, I would add. I've got that letter monster. Link's ancestors? Mr. Do was actually supposed to be some sort of clown, I think. Hero Tyler's outfit. I suppose it will put an interesting plot twist on it, that's for sure. This is actually easier than the version of Mr. Do I have. The SNES version of Mr. Do. Is there a cherry somewhere? Let's see. Take me to the next level. Yeah, Legend of Zelda. It definitely predates Legend of Zelda. Quebs! Apparently there was an individual in my chat right now that said we had fun on Mario Kart until Queb showed up. I was like, what? It's always fun playing Mario Kart with Quebs. How you doing today anyway, Quebs? If you hadn't said that TPM, Quebs would never have known who it was who said it. Because I weren't going to say who it was. Argue some more Final Fantasy 14. Get some practicing with that. God, I can grate on your nerves. That's another thing about the Dragon. The sound wasn't the music and stuff. Hey, I know it was a joke. I know it was a joke. You know it was a joke. Those clubs know it was a joke. No, we were all playing. You know, you, me, Coase, Quebs, Flip Flops. All of us having a good time, I thought. Oh yeah, Dragon, you were there as well, weren't you? We were all there. They eat the bloody cherries, then you don't get as much bloody points. Those miners or whatever they're called. Ba 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 ba. Yes, 5. Level 5. Well, that was weird. I died, and then I finished the level. I knew that ball that you shot out would have to go somewhere. Would have to hit something. Oh shit, what was I going to do that for? Mr. Dig. Meeny, miner, manner, letter. I can read. I amaze myself sometimes. I didn't hit the letter master, did I? How come that apple went straight through him? Gotcha. Hey Ian, how you doing this evening? It's a clone, it's actually called Mr. Dig, but it's basically Mr. Do. It's the same game. A lot of Dragon games were clones. I did Donkey King and I did The King, which is both the same game pretty much. And I did Junior's Revenge, which is Donkey Kong 2, Donkey Kong Jr. And I did another one before this. What the heck did I do before this? Pedro. Better, yeah. Can you imagine 1 megabyte of RAM? How much? I reckon the processor would explode on a Dragon 32 with 1 megabyte of RAM. 32K. It had 32K. Hence Dragon 32. You don't remember much? It wasn't one of the best computers and hasn't aged that well, but it's a nostalgia for me. I have to think about it because it's been a long time. I mean, I played Jet Set Willy, but so if you can measure it, how much RAM do you think the average human brain would have? There you go. There's a question for you. If you can measure it in RAM, in megabytes. Yeah, I think I could sometimes, Ian. I could do the RAM expansion as well. Yeah, those were the days, Dragon. Those were the days of old computers all huddled around the computer. I think the BBC had, I think there was one, there might have been one that had more, but I think the BBC's had 32K as well. The BBC Basics did anyway. The BBC is what the rich kids used to have. If you were rich, you'd have a BBC. And if you weren't, you'd have a Spectrum or something. No, Commodore 64 was the rich kid Spectrum, wasn't it? It had those big 5 1/4 inch floppy disks, didn't it? Commodore 64 had some as well. You just keep going infinitely with this. The amount of baddies increases, but the difficulty level doesn't really change. Yeah, the same disc as the 1541 used. Yeah, same carpet discs. Obviously they wouldn't work because they were for BBC computers, but it was the same type of discs. Going from tapes to disc, when I got my second C64, which had a 1541 that came with it, and some discs, I was like, whoa, discs! That's all I had of tapes previously. Yeah, they'd be formatted differently. They're the same actual. If you formatted a 5¼ inch floppy to Commodore 64, then it would work, and vice versa, but you'd obviously have to wipe everything off it. BBC computers were acorns, pretty much. Well, they were. You just take. Well, I got lucky because my dad knew a guy that had a C64 and he'd modded it. And it had a monitor, disk drives, and demos, and various different pieces that came with it. And he'd put a reset switch in it and all kinds of stuff. And so he done some work on it. So that's how I managed to come about that one. But the otherwise, I'd have just probably stuck the tapes all the way until I got my Amiga. Right. Oh. Oh yeah, back in the day. I'll tell you how I lost my tapes. Through when I went to live in America, my sister and my parents threw all my tapes away and my Commodore 64. I can't play this for long because the music will just get on my nerves. Oh. I don't know how I could sit and play this game back in the day. One thing though, when you die, you actually take the bad guy with you. There's only one bad guy on the screen now. Oh yeah, absolutely banging tune. Do you have headphones on? Because I do. And it's louder for me than it is on the stream. So I'm hearing it directly. Of course, I do come back. I got some other noisy ones as well. I got one called Wizard's Quest, which is... It's not got music, but it's got sound effects. Be careful doing that, I'll jump off the edge. And the sound's got that crunch to it as well. But that's the emulator. I don't know why it does that. Yeah, if I jump too much, I'm going to jump right off the edge of the whatever it is I'm supposed to be on. On top of a spaceship, I think. Yeah, you wouldn't want to listen in headphones too much for this. At least Mr. Dig or whatever it was had a kind of, it was repetitive, but it wasn't the sound wasn't as harsh, if you know what I mean. This is just noise. Oh, woohoo! Got off lucky there. That's what happens when you jump off the side. I think the Cuthbert Hall of Fame can probably manage without my name in it. Now I can't get into it. Right. I used to like this game back in the day, but oh, this was a good game. And that thing flying around there, I don't think that beetle looking thing, I don't think you can do anything with that. That cross in the wall. Okay. I remember playing this game once, I couldn't sleep. So I woke up, got out of bed, loaded this game, played it to relax so I could sleep. And I always prefer to play it in monochrome like this. Oh, I should check something. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Didn't really go anywhere, but Forgot about that. Ah. Yeah, I don't think you can do anything about that. He says walking straight into it. I'm fed up with this. Pressing the wrong button. I mean, that logo and that music, you think they have permission to use it? that off. See, that when they shoot, you can actually destroy their whatever they're shooting at you, but you have to be on the right level, obviously, otherwise you just... Two of them out. Yeah, it is, considering I could actually still get... You mean, most of these games I'm playing just really purely for nostalgia and purely for just messing around with some old stuff, but this game I could actually play. Even now, I can actually still play it. Back in the day I was like... Damn. You just have to go up there and shoot him. Like that. Now, has my weapon got like a recharge on it, or is it just being a pain in the ass and not firing it properly? Yeah, like a cooldown recharge thing over Gigabyte. I don't know. Dragon if it is actually. It's from something, I know it is. Get back. Does that radiation build up every time I use my weapon? Yeah, it does. That's why I can't use my weapon, because the radiation's too high, I believe. I don't know why I just can't use a weapon with a cooldown. Why that is. I think there's a cooldown on it. Either that or the button just isn't working properly. Get them quick enough. Get them quickly. Shoot at them quickly and get them. Yeah, this is still quite a half decent game, even now. I knew as soon as he didn't come out, I'd be screwed. I tried to do it quickly, but then doing it too quickly. You know what I mean? I smell vinegar, but cider vinegar. That's what I smell. Might actually be cider, but it smells more vinegary than what you'd expect cider to smell. I don't know why I smell it. Don't know where the smell's coming from. Don't press that window. You mean the Alt key I've got to press? The left Alt, there's a fire, yeah? And the reason my screen keeps coming up is I keep hitting the Windows key and pushing the start menu up, and it bumps me out of here and wherever else. There's nothing on the start menu that I shouldn't be streaming anyway, so it don't matter, but got me again. Oh, fucking shit. I got me there. Indeed. Fire, fire, fire! Half decent game, that one. Right, so what else I can find? Can I find some more noise? Oh, now this one. This was incredibly addictive in the back in the day, but it's what you call naff now. I've got no control. Yeah, because I didn't have any control. No, that noise goes straight through me. So I can make a little hole. $912. Wow. Frame 1. I died on frame 1. wind. It's just the wind, Simon. Just because a bowl flew off the draining rack today doesn't mean that anything else is going to happen. But beware of the chaser. This game looks really simple looking game, but it's not easy. Not easy. It's another one that used to get me angry as well. Supposed to be able to leave a gap so that chaser can't get you, but you know, you can't do it when he's near you. See? You know you do it once anyway, so... Well, we hit it when it heals over, you can do it again, but... When it repairs itself. Well, I did it, but the wrong side. What are you looking at? I have no idea. But if you're looking at this, you're looking at a very strange game where you have to cover all the line without getting caught by this other thing that's chasing around after you. And because of my colour blindness, I can't tell what parts I've been over and what parts I haven't. So I just have to shoot around and hope I cover it all. The one changing the colour of the lines obviously is me. Oh, you fire! Yeah, the sounds are very, what should I say? Grating? Is that the word you use? Especially here. Yeah, that one between rounds, yeah, that's a little bit. It does, it reminds you of an old modem connecting. This bit here. Okay, Dragon. Thanks for coming. I'll see you again. Have a good night. Yes. Momentary lapse of thing. Just take my pills here. That's not really pills, that's a remote control from a fan. But I don't know. I used to rage at this game when I was young. I used to really get angry with it. It's not even remotely bothering me now. It's just that, whatever. What does a fan remote cure? Random craziness. It shoots out a little electronic beam there, from that bit there, and if you go in, it jumps your brain, reboots my brain, you see. So if I'm starting to go, crazy, I'd need a lot more, I'd need millions of them, and even then. Oh, Quebs, was you here a little while ago when I mentioned something, what happened today? I was in the kitchen, washing up, had the dishes stacked where it was drying, and a bowl flew off where it was drying and then landed right side up on the counter. It didn't break, but it flipped over and like it had been flipped. So I shouted, "Fuck off!" So if you ever look for a house in England to buy, you buy this one then, yeah? I don't own it, so it wouldn't matter to me, but unless I was living here and you wanted to kick me out, then it would, but... Ah, you're alright. I know what you meant. Yeah, it made me jump, to be honest. But I'm getting so sick and tired of stuff happening. It actually annoys me. I'm not in the slightest bit scared. It just irritates me. Well, that knocking, that freaked me out. But these things and the scratching, I didn't like either. But although even that didn't really scare me, that just pissed me off as well. Do you remember Real Life Dinosaur, that church and that thing on YouTube that I put? Hope nothing followed me back from there. If I've never shown you Quebs, I'll have to show you that sometime. It was backwards and everything, backwards and slowed down, and there was a voice that said something. I thought it said, was that full serious? But it said something. Couldn't quite make out what it said, but it definitely was a voice. That noise there really goes through you when you've got headphones on. Well, good thing it turned around, because again, oh you fuck! Almost had it. Yeah, I got a high score. Big achievement there. Hey Rays, what's up? How you doing? You off this weekend? That's good. Gives you a good chance to relax then for a bit. Oh, this is different. Let's look at it that way. It's makes some horrible noise though. I don't particularly big fan of that noise. Queb said earlier it's like a modem, one of those old modems trying to connect. But it's quite funnily enough, it's quite an addictive little game. I screwed myself there. I remember a little fun fact related to this game. The levels on here, they call them frames because obviously they're like supposed to be frames. So they say frame 1, frame 2, frame 3. For a long time, every game that we played at home between me and my sisters, we'd always call levels frames in all games. Yeah, it does. I'm not sure what this game is actually based on, or is some. It's called Cruising, but whether it's what it's based on, I don't know. It does look like something you find in an arcade. Yeah, we'd say frames for the longest time. We'd say frames, and it was this game that started us off saying it. I don't know what tunes they're supposed to play. There is one level that plays do 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 when it starts up, which is quite. I think it's level five. I think, which I haven't been on. I haven't been able to get on there yet. But the little tunes they play when they start up. I've got two spots in the high school now. Well, I managed to successfully stop him that time. Oh, there you go. TV wants to turn off. Goes into power saving mode. Oh, level 5. There you go, that's the one I was talking about. Frame 6. I didn't get the frame 6 that time. Well, I was a bit asked about shit way of going about it, but still got there. Got him out of the way anyway. It doesn't help not being able to see the difference between where I've been and where I haven't. But I still manage it. I can see it very, very faint. Very, very faintly. But I'm assuming it's my colour blindness preventing me from seeing it. I don't know how visible it is to somebody who's not colourblind. Or should we find something else? Cashman, that's oh, what do you call it? Is it Jumpman? I believe it's a version of that. I can change the colour of the screen. Spacebar changes the colour of the screen. Cool. There's no fall damage, which is nice. Can't go off the edge of the screen, okay. I'll have to find an alternative route down to that one down there then. Probably from the bottom. You can't fool me, Quebs. You just logged in as Quebbot, came on there and did smash. You know what happens to bots? I did undo that, didn't I? I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave Webbot timed out. Quebs. At least I hope it's Quebs, otherwise Quebbot's been hacked. Oh damn it! That one thing, look. Yeah, you finally got to mod somebody, Raze. You got a bot. Right. Do you know what? This is going to sound really stupid, but I don't know how you die in this game. There must be a death, otherwise the game is pointless. Unless I've got it on some kind of flipping immunity. Oh, sorry. Oh, you can die them. I don't actually want to play this again. It's let me check something. I'm not really going anywhere. I just want to check something. It's a specific game I'm looking for. Okay, okay. I just uh, don't want to accidentally flash anything on my screen. And I don't mean flashing. Well, I don't want to flash anything. You don't want me to flash anything. Right, I should be back now. I don't want to accidentally show something on my screen. You can see all the ghosts there. If any ghosts come in here, you can see them. Look. You can see my wonderfully fantastic room. Oh, I don't want that one. I'm not. Tea time. Yeah, exactly. That was. I wonder if it was done with permission or. If you run into that sponge, it drinks all your tea. We've had a very mixed day. We had a hailstorm earlier, then it got out all sunny, then it spat with rain. Didn't know what it was going to do. Down here, so very easy day to get caught out in rain. We had a thunderstorm. I know, the mug's massive, isn't it? These are supposed to be sugar lumps. Now I've got dam busters. First we had the Tetley Tea song, then we had the dam busters march. Different levels. You're always a teapot, but you've got the catching the drops of tea, dodging the sugar lumps, picking up the piles of tea. Yeah, I was platforming, picking up piles of tea. Something's wrong with that mug. It keeps losing its tea. Oh, I'm getting smashed to pieces here. Probably should stay near the bottom because they don't actually come up, do they? Yeah, I don't know who came up with the idea. Somebody obviously came up with a... Let's have a tea, let's have some tea. Jolly good old chap. A selfish one. Ah, Diddums, yeah. You just stay on the bottom of the screen, look, and just avoid all the sugar lumps. We just good dodging. And this has got to be so flipping precise. Between the Cups of Tea and the Dam Busters March theme song, it's a proper old, jolly good old game. This is a jolly good old game. Get to the bottom of the screen. Quite right, O'Bean, quite right, exactly. Come on. Oh, fucking hell. Press the wrong button again. You feel better now someone else has called me as well, Quebs. I wonder how much of this music it actually plays. I think it just loops this bit. Yeah, you don't do the do bit. It'd be cool if it did. Dragon 32 games. Yep. Coach, how are you doing today? They are indeed. It's very old. First computer I had way back. Come on, enter. I'm pressing enter. Thank you. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm doing good. Okay, thank you for asking. The emulator is pretty easy to get hold of. If you want to just try the games out before you actually try and find it. I don't know how easy Dragon 32s are to get a hold of and how many easy the games are to get a hold of if you actually want to get the actual computer, but emulator, you know, this emulator is called X-Raw. If you download that, get the Dragon 32, make sure you got the Dragon 32 system ROM, and then find some games. No, this is an emulator on my PC, downloaded the ROMs. Yeah, like I said, I don't know how available Dragon stuff is. You don't see so much of it. Which is why I haven't played it very much, because I haven't been able to find anything. I actually got one. I still didn't get the top score. Because I couldn't find an emulator that was stable enough to run. I mean, you won't find stuff like this on the Switch. Laser Pants. Good evening, how are you today? Yeah, I'm doing alright. I'm doing good, thanks. I don't know what kind of era your childhood was, Cahuse, but I'm talking about 1980s, 1983, that kind of time when I had a Dragon 32. That was a better score. See, yes, they were. Dragons are older than Commodore, I believe. I'm not sure. But yeah, those kind of systems were around at the time. Yeah, it did have some competition. It wasn't very. The Dragon wasn't really very successful. Wasn't really so popular, really. I knew a couple of people that had them, but you could never buy the games in the local shops where I used to live. You had to always mail order them because the shops never stocked them. Between you, Dragon, and TPM Quebs, I thought and then Flip Flops as well. I thought me and Cowboys don't stand a chance. Because I have the same problem with the drifting. I've practiced a lot more now than I did, but I still have an issue with it. Depends on the track. But those 200cc races actually helped me practice. I hadn't played it since last time I played on your stream, Quebs. That was the first time I played since. I also drifted right off the edge of the track on one of the Rainbow Roads, I think. Or got Warriors Gold Mine. Look at my four smashed up teapot. Oh, she gets up and plays it before work and stuff. That's dedication, that is. Well, at least she didn't smash up nobody in her face, like some people on Twitch do. Ah, my teapot's all smashed up again, look. Ah! Carries drift probably would work on it, but it probably wouldn't be the same control. We'd really, if you wanted to ramp up the competition, you'd probably have to practice on the Switch. You might be able to get the hang of drifting. You know, controls similar. Can't remember, it's a long time since I played the Wii U, but obviously my Wii U died a long time ago. Which is why I got my Switch. Well, why I originally got my Switch. A lot of the Switch games I've got are ones I originally had on the Wii U. There's a problem with that though, Quebs. There's a problem with that. I use the Joy-Cons in that now. So all you'll see me doing is this. You won't see me doing the old. Yeah, join us on the next one, Rays. Whoever streams it next, probably me. Be good to have you join us. Had quite a bit of fun playing that the other day. I've been getting a bit fed up because I got annoyed with Final Fantasy 3 the day before and kind of rage quit it. But I really enjoyed Final Fantasy 1 the other day. That's what I think I'm going to see through. I don't think Dragons ever can give you for what you did to him. Well, what exactly happened? Because I didn't catch it properly. Because I was too busy lagging behind. But it's a remake, the Game Boy Advance remake race that I was playing. Try and swing by tomorrow if you can, because I should be playing it tomorrow. Hold on, let me pause this so I can read what you put. You were neck and neck with the part where you can jump onto the boat and jump back off, yeah? You were neck and neck fighting for first. Ah. Oh! Well, no wonder. I thought to myself, what did you do at the time? Stay at the bottom of the screen. God, these games are bringing back some proper childhood memories for me. Because I haven't really played a lot of Dragon on emulator. I shall now, I think. I was playing a bit this afternoon off stream when I was downloading them. I had a little game on a few of them. There's one I can see in my head and I cannot remember what the game was called. I don't have the Smash stuff anymore, Rays. I've got to figure out I was using desktop audio for the Quedbot, and it was interfering. The sound was echoing, so I disabled Quedbot for now. But if I can get it up and running again, I will. So no, I have no alerts at the moment. Sorry about that. Especially now I'm running everything through the capture card. I can't, that echo sound will show up. On this, it would show up. I can have it on with no sound, but that wouldn't be any fun, would it? So yeah, that's what I do at the moment. But hopefully I can get it working again. Well, Quintus has got his rap god now, so I still have all the videos, so and the clips, so. Have you ever thought that Rap God might be revenge for Smash? Oh, fuck no, the teapot broke. My teapot broke! Well, that one time, I was surprised I got it. I got you with it. I thought you'd seen chat because you read Algie's comment, or what he put, and I thought, oh, he's seen it, and then it still got you. And that time I got you 3 times in one night, and then you and then you rage turned your alerts off, but I don't think that was because of me, was it? I thought it was partly because of me at the time, but I realised that the other person was just spamming alerts and you were a bit fed up with it. You rage quit the alerts, yeah. I'm going to turn this off. Off it went. It's a shame we can't put a cooldown period on it, so that people can't spam them like that. Good night, Coast. Have a good. Who's going? Who's going? Coast? I didn't read it. Whoever's going, good night. Okay, Coast. Good night, Coast. Have a good one. Have a good one. Thanks for being here as always. Hope to see you soon. Sorry about that. I couldn't tell. I think somebody's leaving. Who's leaving? Beachhead. If I can find it, if I have it, next time I do a C64 stream. Yeah, Kahoot. So I apologise about that. I do now looked and saw that it was you leaving. I thought it was, and I thought, well, is it you? Or is it Ray? Who's leaving? Anyway, have a good night. Like I said, I'll see you soon. Sugar Lumps time. Number one, I've never seen Sugar Lumps that colour. And number two, would a Sugar Lump really be strong enough to break a teapot? Surely the Sugar Lump would break, not the teapot. Ice Cube would break a teapot, if it was hard enough. But not a Sugar Lump. 1 lump or 2, old chap? If I could get some gains, I could run a VIC-20 ROM on my C64 emulator, and I could play VIC-20 stuff on there. But I've never had a VIC-20, so it wouldn't really be any nostalgia value for it. But I am curious to have a look sometime. Gonna go to look. Okay, Rays. Well, thanks for being here. If I don't get to talk to you again before I stop, have a good one. Yeah, the problem is though, I'd have to run it on an emulator, Laser Pants, and I'd have to record them all onto digitally, and I don't have the equipment to do all that. So, but thanks for the offer, appreciate it. I'd have to go and download the ROMs, that's how I'd have to do it. Most of that Commodore stuff is abandonware anyway. There's no copyright for most of that. It's when you get into the Nintendo territory that you've really got to worry. But yeah, Laser Pat, I do appreciate it. If I ever get a, I wish I'd known this a while back, because my wife's cousin was selling her old VIC-20, and if I'd known I could get a load of games, I might have made her an offer on it. It largely depends on the game of how emulation, the legality of emulation is very, very sketchy, if you know what I mean, which is why a lot of times it's not pursued. But Nintendo got quite heavy on it recently because they wanted to bring their old games onto the Switch, so they started jumping on the emulated stuff. But this stuff I'm playing today, the Commodore stuff, even the Amiga stuff to a point, really isn't that bad. And most of this I had anyway. I bought this game back at the time and paid for it, so. Okay, power's on, but the TV game box is broken. Okay. If I was ever to run a VIC-20 or something, I'd have to run it through S-Video, or I don't know if VIC-20's got S-Video on it, but I have to run it through Composite or something like that. Because I don't have a CRT TV to run it on RF. I have to try and run something like that through a flat screen TV. It probably wouldn't even pick up the signal on a modern TV. You want an good old CRT to run stuff like that on. If I had the money and had the room, I'd have some old consoles and old CRTs and have them. Even if I couldn't stream them, even if I had to stream on emulator still, I'd have the consoles there. Most people that use real hardware use ROMs anyway. I don't have any guilt on it, even with Nintendo, because Nintendo's a greedy fucking company anyway. And I've got their products, I've got their Switch, I've got their Nintendo Club. Some of those games I bought anyway. So you should send me one, but I mean, heck, that would be expensive, wouldn't it? How much shipping would that cost for me if you did that? But another thing is, if I was to buy a system over here, it's highly likely it'd be PAL, and I'd need a converter. So that's another thing. But again, thanks for the offer there. Appreciate it. I mean, I'm not too worried about the actual electricity power supply because I've got to get a converter for that. But to get them to tune into the actual consoles or the old computers, it's not be like, ooh. I did a cool thing once with my Commodore 64, where the RF out, I plugged it into a TV antenna, and you could pick up. You could plug I had a small TV with a small antenna on in the next room, and I could pick up the signal from my Commodore 64 in the other room because I plugged it into the TV antenna, and it was acting like a transmitter. But it wasn't very good quality. The signal was very, very weak. But I thought that was a kind of cool little thing that I did there. Messing around, experimenting. Okay, let's make this count. Fucking hell. The sponge got me. You're relaxing after a long day of relaxing. Well then, there you go. You never have too much relaxing. That's what I'd say. Yep, you're a lot more resilient when you're relaxed than you are when you're stressed. What's going on? Wrong chat? What's happening? What crap's going on in my chat? Guess what? Yeah, I got what you were. I got you, laser pants. I know what you were saying. Right. It's been almost 5 hours. 4 hours 51. Time to end the stream. Time to end stream. Have a good one, and I shall see you tomorrow. Yeah, Final Fantasy 1 again tomorrow. that's about my limit on basic. This is the only computer I ever dabbled in trying to program basic into. And it was the most basic of basic you could get that I used to do. I used to be able to draw stuff as well. I used to be able to do draw commands and stuff. I don't even know if I remember how to do that now. Anyway, see you tomorrow. Sure. Have a good one. Yeah, Final Fantasy 1 tomorrow. Yeah. Have a good night. Thanks for being here.